fight number 8, another amateur MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 180.5 pounds, and making his amateur MMA debut. Doing it for FTR. Let's hear it for Mad Max Kreger.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we have Mad Max Kreger. This guy is 30 years old. He stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighed in at 180.5 pounds, with a perfect amateur record of 0-0-0. So what do we know?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right, he is training out of Team FTR. What do we know about Max? What do we know about FTR?
All right, so FTR, Fit to Recover. They are a gym located somewhere in Salt Lake City where their primary focus is helping on people with addiction recovery and stuff like that through fitness. So that's Fit to Recover.
Something that your gym is fairly familiar with.
Yeah, over at Empower Fitness, we deal with the same thing. We actually deal with these guys quite a bit. Randy Burton, who's the guy right there putting Vaseline on his face, he used to train over at Empower Fitness. Now he's over at FTR, and he was at one point the 145-pound amateur champion here with SteelFist. So these guys have been around the scene for quite a bit. Max has been training hand in hand with Randy a little bit, and I was able to train with him this past weekend. He has a little bit of a wrestling background. I'm not sure how deep that goes. Beyond that, I don't know much else about him.
Well, you gave us a lot of information, especially about the gym. This is the first time with me commentating that I've seen him on the card, so I'm excited to see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight, fighting out of the black corner, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, also making his amateur MMA debut. Doing it for One Hit MMA. Let's hear it for James Prescott.
Now making his way out to the cage, we have James Prescott out of One Hit MMA. What do we know about those guys? One Hit.
One Hit MMA, you've got head coach Aldo Arezia right there. You've got a lot of guys that have been around for a little while. You got Mason Moyes. You got this other beautiful guy right behind him. and of course, right when I say that, I forget his name. But just because I'm old and I guess names slip out of my head too much. But Team One Hit, they've been around for a while. They're great. They put on a hell of a show every time they come out. They always help pack our cards here at SteelFist. I can't think of a single show in the last 8 years that they haven't been on. So it kind of tells you a little bit about them. They have a huge stable of fighters actively fighting and actively training over there. So don't really know what else to say about them, except I think tonight they're undefeated. So let's see if James Prescott's able to keep that trend alive. I'm excited. Again, we've had quite a few first-time fighters tonight. I believe this is our last 0-0-0 versus 0-0-0 guy for the evening. I'm excited to see how this one goes. Dave Sully says our referee this evening, give some last-minute instructions. Now, they do have a fighter meeting before the show where the referee talks to everybody, goes over all of the rules. The little refresher that Dave gives right there is just a reminder about keeping it clean and outlining what is considered the back of the head, because people tend to not understand that your ear is not the back of your head. And so just to make sure that people know where. Oh! Wow, that was a big hand.
Kreger did good about shooting off of that. I mean, he's not standing up and getting hit anymore, but.
No, that was a smart move by Kreger.
Yeah.
Prescott landed that hand very heavily, and Kreger dove for an ankle pick just to take away those strikes, being a downed opponent. So that was a great job, but man, Prescott is dominating right now.
Yeah, no, he's got solid position. Was doing really well on the feet. Looks like he's listening to his coaches pretty well.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to scoot over into the corner there so he can hear him a little bit better. But yeah, really great job establishing position. He's doing a good job holding that mount. I'd love to see if he's able to sit up from that position and maintain and throw some strikes. A little bit low on the hips, so he's got to be a little careful for that transition right there from at least the the attempt from Kreger.
Yeah.
He's going for the Americana.
Yeah, starting to push for some submissions.
The Americana is a weird submission in that it's not easy to finish from a mount.
Oh, yeah.
It's one that you can set up from the mount, but then you need to transition out to crossbody as quick as possible so you can really apply the pressure on it.
Max is doing a good job at defending from the bottom, just holding Prescott close to him. Doesn't really look like he is currently trying to work towards getting up, or...
No, he's kind of just sucking the head down and looks like he's waiting for either an opportunity to transition or try and get an escape here. I'd like to see him plant that left leg around the outside of the right leg of Prescott and go for that same roll.
Yeah.
It kind of helps you get that escape, rolling them over into their guard.
Oh, it looks like he gave up his back, though. I don't know if that...
Oh, Prescott's got that deep. And watch for the tap.
Oh,
there you go.
It is.
Wow. Dominant performance by James Prescott in his debut fight.
Yeah, that was
He looked great. Heavy hand from standing. That was that left cross that landed. Just wobbled the hell out of Maxwell Kreger. And then just
defended the shot, got the dominant position, and finished it out.
Completely outperformed all aspects of that fight. Great job. Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official.
All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the cage, please. Both fighters to the center of the cage. You guys know what to do. Make some noise. Your winner, 2 minutes, 13 seconds into round number 1. Tap out did a rear naked choke. Out of the black corner, James Prescott.
All right, let me grab you right here. Congratulations on your win. How you feeling right now?
Fucking great.
All right, so is there anything that he did that caught you off guard there?
Can a man catch stone off guard? No.
All right, well, any friends, family, or expenses that you'd like to thank?
Thank you, Braylon. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, John Lundberg. Love everybody else. You know who you are. Thank you.
Okay, and we're going to see you back here again.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, everybody. Give it up for your winner.
Walking out of here undefeated, nothing but a smile on his face. One more time, make some noise for your winner, James Prescott.